victim was strangled to death in his own home around 9 p.m. last night. His body wasn't discovered until this morning. The officers analyzed the marks on his neck, leading us to our first and only lead. They were made by denim. Jeans. Our first step was to track down a local personality, accused but never convicted in a string of jean-related crimes. Danny Denham had become our first suspect. So, Danny, where were you last night around 9 o'clock? There was a homicide and we suspect you were involved.
Well, Detective, I hate to burst your bubble, but last night I was robbing the denim store. Allegedly, but there is security footage implicating me in the crime. Again, allegedly, so I can't be your culprit.
Well, you see here, Danny, here's what I think. You had plenty of time to flee that crime scene. So afterwards, you had a grudge to settle. So, you broke into the victim's home. You snuck up behind him and you attacked him. Dragged him down to the basement where you strangled him with your jeans. How's that sound?
Honestly, Detective, you're overlooking something so obvious here. I wear denim jackets, not jeans. But I know someone who does.
We decided to hold Danny for the remainder of the investigation, but he had led us to our second suspect. Widely known in the criminal underground as a dealer of black market jeans and denim, Eugene Levi, or Big Gene as he's called by his associates, was decidedly less cooperative in the investigation. Eugene, a suspect in an ongoing investigation suggests that you could be involved. So tell me, where were you around 8 or 9 o'clock last night?
Minding my own business. Just like you should be, Detective. Mind telling me why I'm here?
Well, you see, Eugene, here's what I think. Last night, you break into the victim's house, you sneak up behind him, and you attack him. You drag him down to the basement where you strangle him with your jeans. How's that sound?
Sounds like you're accusing me of murder solely based off of how I make my money. But there's one thing you don't know about me, Detective. I don't kill people. I just happen to sell jeans to the people who do.
While Gene was busy dodging my questions, I had my officer look into Eugene's top clients. One stood out from the rest. Jean-Pierre. Trained from birth to execute his enemies with cruelty and style, Jean is the world's foremost denim pants sporting assassin. After operating in France for years, he fled the country when he was accused of practicing witchcraft. He's been hiding out in the U.S. since, and he just so happened to be in the area at the time of the murder. Jean, where were you last night?
Yeah, I was home watching the television with mes amis.
It's not gonna cut it, Sean. What I think is you broke into this house, you snuck up and attacked the victim, you dragged him down to the basement where you strangled him with your jeans. How does that sound?
Well, mon ami, that sounds like crap.
I think Pierre's our best bet, but I can't seem to get any solid proof out of him.
Yeah, but he doesn't have any real alibi either.
I just don't know where to go from here. He's good, and he clearly has experience with interrogation.
My gun.
Okay, so you stay with the suspects. I'll go with the shooter, all right? Go.
Jennings! Jennings? Jennings? Jennings! Who did this?
Gene.
Eugene? Come out with your hands up! What? How? Who's left? Who could have pulled this off? Who did this?
Gene.
What Jean's pants.
I wear denim jackets.
Not jeans.
He just so happened to be in the area who could have pulled this off. He was accused of practicing witchcraft,
Gene.
breaking into the house, sneaking up and attacking the victim, dragging him into the basement,
Gene.
and strangling him.